What is up, bastards and wenches, and welcome to another episode of the UnBoxening. I am your King Baby Doc Evan Borgo, and with me from Wicked Anime is JonStar.
Hi.
So, as you can see here, we have a little bit of a different setup than usual. We're not standing, we're sitting, and we don't have Kokori-san or Ginkgo. We have Aqua, Megumin, and Darkness, the three douchebag trio ladies of KonoSuba, God's blessing on this wonderful world. Is douchebag still a bit of an understatement when you compare these characters or describe them?
Yeah, there's many words, many colorful words that you can refer to these characters.
Now, as our viewers can tell right here, we have also a Nendoroid version of Aqua. We did a unboxing episode of that one, and you know, Nendoroid Aqua looks kind of lonely, so JonStar, why don't we fix that problem?
Sure.
So, as you can see here, we have the other two Nendoroids that just came out this year. We have Megumin, the mage with one trick, and of course, Darkness, the knight with sadomasochistic mentalities.
My favorite.
Yes, Darkness is your favorite character here. So why don't we open these guys up and see all the different sorts of styles and poses you can put these characters into.
Sure.
So, hold on. We have to say our magic word. Let's open stuff!
I forgot about that, actually.
Yeah. So yes, let's open these over here. And JonStar, what are your initial thoughts on the anime series KonoSuba?
Well, of course it's amazing. We talk about it time and time again on our show about how great of a show it is, and the characters itself, the writing is beyond. The writing isn't like a cliche anime.
No, it is not. Many times when I'm talking about this show, I find myself comparing it to British sitcoms and actual anime. Like when I look at like Kazuma, there goes her stand.
It's hard to converse and open Nendoroids at the same time because you're talking and then
But yeah, I like to compare like Kazuma to like a John Cleese sort of character, like Basil Fawlty. Like Kazuma is the Basil Fawlty of the KonoSuba world, and I like to put KonoSuba on that sort of pedestal. Like initially, like when I thought of like British sitcoms, I usually think of like non sequitur sort of things, which was initially like when Hayate the Combat Butler came out back in 2007. I initially compared that to British sitcoms, and while it could have that sort of aspect to it from time to time, this one is more in the vein of a British sitcom because of how mean-spirited it is. Because that's what I notice about the best British sitcoms.
Yeah.
Everyone has to be a dick in some way, shape, or form.
A mean spirit is a good way to put British sitcoms.
You just mentioned that Darkness is your favorite character in KonoSuba. What is it about Darkness that, I won't say attracts you to her, but what makes her your favorite?
That's actually a really good question, and I have to say that it's probably because this is the kind of character that I play whenever I play Dungeons & Dragons. I am always a tank character of some form or sort. I love playing tank characters. That's funny, here's some destroyed battle armor.
Right.
Destroyed battle armor, Lucy.
Yes, my dog just making a short little cameo there.
That's funny. Yeah, I love playing tank characters, and I've never seen a personality quite like Darkness's in any show. And like a paladin who is a glutton for punishment, which is the purpose. Like, it's the absolute purpose of a tank character whenever you play Dungeons & Dragons.
Right.
You know, a tank is built to take a lot of damage and to be the first one in the front line of the fight, so that when it goes down, you have, you know, the tank to stand in front and everybody and the monsters, you know, beat up on them while you take your magical shots from the back or whatever.
So for me, Megumin is one of my favorite characters because there's the sort of character type that is the Chimibi or Chimibio. But the difference between Megumin and those other ones is that she actually has a legit power.
She has the powers to do that, yeah, which is kind of funny because it's an exact play on like, oh haha, she's you know.
She's an idiot.
Yeah, like she's a Chinibyo, but she actually has the capability to do what any Chinibyo wishes they could do, but she still acts like that powerful wizard playing pretend.
Yeah.
You know? So
Even like there's an episode where Kazuma and Aqua are in the dungeon, and all she's doing, she is playing pretend with Tremonsuke, her cat.
Mm-hmm. Which I love the cat too. Does Megumin come with the cat?
Oh no, that's the thing.
That's a shame.
The Nendoroid doesn't come with the cat, but the figurine does.
Yeah.
The one that costs $200, and I'm not going to plug down the bottom. No matter how tantalizing, because Megumin is one of my favorite characters. Like as people may know, oh, you've got Darkness done. I almost have Megumin down. I have, of course, the Megumin plushie. I've got the Megumin t-shirt, the Megumin keychain, and now we have the Nendoroid to fit into that as well. So what are your favorite highlights of KonoSuba? Like what's been like your favorite episodes?
Absolutely the ending of, towards the end of season 2, when the journey into the hot springs place, that was definitely a highlight of the series, because you really got into some heavy Dungeons and Dragons style adventures. Like season 2 all on its own was an incredible adventure.
I will say that season 2 definitely won up season 1 in many different places.
Yep. Season 1 is by far a very funny show, but when you get into season 2 and everything just goes off the wall, you're used to the characters, you're used to the way that they act around each other, all that kind of stuff. Oh, look at that, her shoulder blades can come off. Man, this is like so easy to lose stuff.
Yeah, no kidding.
But yeah. So but I think the episode where they were traveling there in the desert on a convoy, and they get attacked. We're not attacked, but a horde of ostrich beast things are running towards them. And
that's when the show really went into full-blown Looney Tunes, which I loved.
And the ostrich thing doing a backflip over.
There are a lot of creatures that tend to do backflips, because there was also the lizard creature when they, in the episode when Kazuma gets Chun Chun Maru for the first time. And that's the thing too, that's why I love Megumin as well, that she comes up with the most ridiculous names for everything. But still, this is what really is surprising, is that no one has officially licensed KonoSuba in America. Crunchyroll has the streaming rights, nobody has the home video rights.
That is surprising.
But considering that Funimation and Crunchyroll, they have this partnership, who knows, maybe they'll find a way to bring it over there. The hardest part would be to dub it. Because a lot of
I don't think it should be dubbed. I think it should be Japanese, and I'm actually a fan of dubs.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of dubs. I will stand by saying that dubs do have a place in anime, and that people should, absolutely support dubs.
Right, because there are some really good dubs out there that will surprise a lot of people. For example, I just watched New Game dubbed, and I thought everybody did a great job with their character. Have you read the light novels of the manga version of KonoSuba?
I have not. I am not really that much of a reader at all.
Oh, surprise.
So I do not. I mean, don't get me wrong, I actually read a lot of manga, comic books, and stuff like that, but I do not have the capability. It's weird. I would love to read novels and stuff like that, but I just don't have the capability of reading novels without visual aid. So
Well, the light novels do have pictures in them from time to time.
Yep.
Because what's neat about the manga, the light novels, and the anime version, they all have different. The majority of it is the same, but there are exclusive stories that you don't see in the anime or read in the manga, and then there are also stories in the anime that you don't read, and then the manga version has its own stories as well.
Yeah.
And it's actually authored by the same guy. It's not adapted by somebody else entirely.
Yeah.
And she is casting the magic spell, and then you do the exposure magic as such. It's really hard to put together these things. I'm sorry, our big American hands just can't put these together.
They look like such strong hands, don't they?
Yay, she looks good. Yeah, that's a good picture. That's a good one. Yeah. So yeah, let's put them.
I just feel like this. I feel like this is incomplete without the cabbages.
Which is so Python-esque. They have the flying cabbages.
Yeah, which is cool. They give the cabbages their own stands too. So if you're just like, I'm just a fan of the cabbages and that's all I want. All I want. You can have cabbage statues.
I believe our trio has been completed.
Yes.
So we got Aqua here, we got Megumin there with her explosion magic, and you got Darkness with the cabbages.
Yep.
Oh, is there more than one sword that she has?
There is. There's a long sword and there is a short sword. The long sword is the one that she holds in her hand, in this hand right here, and then the short sword is the one that goes all the way to the ground for her to use as a stand.
All right.
I suppose the short sword could be used to hold as well, but
yeah,
long swords are cooler.
Yes. Awesome. So yeah, this is it. This is the main trio of KonoSuba completed in Nendoroid form. Now there is another one that's coming out in April of Yunyun, who is Megumin's rival of sort.
That's funny. I would have assumed that you would have said Kazuma, but Kazuma's not a Nendoroid at all.
No, they don't have one yet. And I would buy a Kazuma one if they did make one. But who knows? Like, maybe they're intentionally not making him one because he's always the downtrodden of the characters.
I don't know. I would assume that if you were to take a poll of fans of KonoSuba, they would say, I think Kazuma, like they would choose any of the girls in the series over Kazuma.
So they would choose Yunyun, they would choose Wiz, they would choose...
I would expect Wiz to be one.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that Wiz didn't come first, considering she was introduced a little bit earlier than Yunyun. Although, even in the light novels, Wiz was introduced, because she's in the first volume, and Yunyun's not introduced until the third volume. So yes, this is the complete collection so far of KonoSuba Nendoroids, and the complete collection of the bigger plushies. I'm hearing rumors that they are going to be making Wiz and Yunyun plushies for the next
be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised either. I'm hoping maybe the Wiz one will have like Chimonsuke in her arms, like...
Yeah.
Like if you've ever seen the show, it's one of the funniest visual running gags with Chimonsuke and Wiz.
That reminiscent to anybody who's seen Gurren Lagann with Buta and Yoko.
Yes, that's a good analogy. So yes, thank you once again for tuning in to this episode of the Unboxing. And JonStar, where can more people find information on Wicked Anime?
You can go to nerdyshow.com/wickedanime. You can find us on anywhere podcasts are available for the Wicked Anime podcast, and then youtube.com/wickedanime-reviews for our videos.
Excellent. And folks, thank you once again. Until next time, this is your King Baby Duck and Borgo.
And JonStar from Wicked Anime.
Reminding you that you don't have to be from Boston to be a bastard,
but it sure helps.
Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel to make sure that you get all of our awesome videos the moment we put them out on the web. Until next time.